What if I told you that the reason you feel stressed, anxious, and overwhelmed is because you're holding on too tightly to something that isn't meant to be controlled? What if, instead of forcing the outcome, letting go is the key to the peace you've been searching for? Take a deep breath, just breathe. Think back to a time in your life when everything felt heavy, when you felt as if the weight of your goals, your responsibilities, your future was all on your shoulders. I know the feeling. I was there too. Every decision, every step, every action I took, I believed it had to lead to a specific outcome. I believed if I could control the result, I would finally feel at ease. And yet, the more I chased those outcomes, the more disconnected I became from the peace I thought I wanted. Does that resonate with you? That constant push for perfection, that pressure to make everything turn out just right? But what if the answer wasn't in pushing harder? What if it was in letting go? I spent so much time wrapped up in expectations, in timelines, in the how and when of everything. Every time something didn't go as planned, I felt like I had failed. Anxiety and frustration filled every moment I couldn't control. I was stuck in a constant cycle of waiting for the perfect outcome to bring me peace, but the more I waited, the more elusive it became. The truth is, the more we focus on what we can't control, the more we lose sight of the beauty of what's happening right now. Have you felt it too, that overwhelming sense of uncertainty, like your happiness is always just out of reach, and no matter how hard you try, it always feels like you're chasing it, and it keeps running away? But here's the thing, what if peace isn't something you chase? What if peace is something you can choose right now, just by letting go? It happened when I finally stopped trying to control the future. It was a quiet moment, just me, alone with my thoughts. And in that silence, something within me whispered, what if I stop pushing? What if I trust that everything is unfolding exactly as it should? It was as though a weight was lifted from my chest. The tension I had been holding on to for so long melted away. In that moment I realized, I didn't need to control anything. I could simply be. I could trust that whatever happens, happens for a reason. I could focus on now, not then. I could find peace in the present instead of anxiously anticipating an outcome that was beyond my control. Here's the truth that changed everything for me. The only thing you can control is how you show up in this moment. Outcomes? They're beyond your grasp. The present? It's all you have. And when you learn to let go of the need to control everything, you unlock a freedom that's been there all along. Peace isn't something you find at the end of the road. Peace is something you discover right here, right now, in the letting go. So, the next time life feels overwhelming, take a deep breath. Close your eyes. Let go of the need for everything to be perfect. Trust that things are unfolding exactly as they should. And in that moment of surrender, you'll find the peace you've been searching for. So now I invite you to let go, to trust the process, to release your grip on the outcome and embrace the freedom that comes from surrendering to the present. I want to know, what's one thing in your life that you can begin to let go of today? One thing you've been holding on to too tightly, expecting it to bring you peace. Share it with me in the comments below. Let's start this journey together. And if you feel moved, share this video with someone who needs to hear this message. Let's spread the peace that comes from detaching from outcomes. Subscribe, like, and join me in exploring the beauty of now, without expectation. Remember, peace is already within you. All you have to do is let go.